Hey, Mike. Thank you for talking to me. I was over here going crazy. I'm like, nobody's here.
I don't even mind stuff like that. I start talking to myself. I'm good.
Right? All by my lonely. That's how I roll solo. So, what's going on?
Nothing much. Out here in these streets.
Right.
Working. Moving out here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, let me talk right into the mic.
Yeah.
Out here moving or whatever. Fall time back or whatever. So,
I hear you. I hear you. Who's the new boo this season?
No boo this season.
It's the winter time. You're supposed to be cuffing. Isn't that the word?
I'm cuffing proof. I actually, my allergies are bothering me right now because, this whole cuffing thing has it flared up right now.
Right.
But I do admit though, every now and again, I want to cuddle.
So you just want to borrow the woman. You don't want to for the winter time.
Yeah, they could be done after that. And just cuddling though.
That's it.
Yeah, just cuddling.
And then you send her home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, what is this entertainment company that you're working with right now?
Well, this is Blacklight Entertainment. You should be very familiar with these guys.
Yes.
Yeah, these are guys that's been in the game for a
very long time. Yes.
I've been on with them for about 4 years now. And it's the same. It's New York scene or whatever. It's a big scene, so there's a lot of other promoters and different promotion companies. But you know how New York is. It's the biggest, smallest scene in the world.
Yes.
Everybody is connected to everybody in some way or whatever.
Yes.
But we're a promotional company and we do, young professional events or whatever. I don't like to use the word classy or whatever because it makes it seem like you can't come, like it's too exclusive. But you know what? There's nothing wrong with being a little. So
after work crowd maybe. After
work, we do late night parties. We do the day party thing. We do it all. We also plan events. From here to Timbuktu if we can.
Okay.
Yeah. So matter of fact, this Monday we have a event at Studio 21.
Okay.
And we're hosting a premiere party for the Best Man Wedding.
Oh.
Yeah. So. That should be a very, very good event.
Yes.
Nice, attractive crowd coming out.
Okay.
And that movie should be really good. So.
I bet it is. It's a sequel, right?
Yeah, it's a sequel.
I can't wait to see this.
Yeah. I know you women are anxious to see the
right.
Morris
Who broke up? Who stayed together?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't really,
After Nia Long and Tate Diggs, is it Tate Diggs? His name?
I think it.
The dark skin one. Are they going to sleep together finally? Like, what's going to happen?
Yeah, it's Tate Diggs.
Yeah,
Tate
the chocolate
Diggs,
one.
Nia Long.
Yeah.
I can't remember the
Right, everybody else is just the characters. Those are the only ones that stand
Terrence
out.
Howard.
Okay,
Terrence
yes.
Howard, yeah. I just saw some of the previews today or whatever, and it looks like it's gonna be a real good movie. It should be a good sequel.
Really?
Yeah. The movie comes out on Friday, so they're gonna be out in the city all this week. Oh, I'm sorry. They're gonna be out in the city all week promoting their movie or whatever. So we're actually doing the first installment of one of their premiere parties. They're all due to come.
Okay.
So anybody in the tri-state area, if you want to come out and check out the Best Man Weddings premiere party after work, it starts at 6:00. Doors open at 6:00 at Studio 21 on 21st and Broadway, right off the corner. All right. You can also go to blacklightentertainment.com. It's BLENYCevents.com.
Okay.
So, you could see all the events that are coming up that we have. Oh.
What's going on?
Also have my birthday party coming up this Saturday.
Okay.
Scorpio season in full effect.
Oh my God, you Scorpios are a piece of work.
Full effect. Scorpio
Scorpios,
season.
high school. I get along very well with Scorpios.
Water sign.
Yeah.
Water sign.
Okay, so where's your party going to be at?
It's going to be at the beautiful, sexy Celsius at Bryant Park. Oh, that place is gorgeous. Like, there's nothing bad to say about that place.
No, Bryant Park, fancy. Hello.
Oh yeah, that place is a beautiful place.
What is the attire?
The attire is I want to say it's trendy. I hate to limit people to saying that it's
right.
super casual.
Right. No sneakers.
Yeah, definitely no sneakers. Just keep it trendy.
Right.
If you're gonna wear your Converse, just throw a blazer on with it.
Yeah.
Act like act like we're adults for once.
Right. Okay, I get you. So what's going on now? I guess you guys are having the event on the 16th, which is your birthday, and you got some other stuff coming up, or?
Yeah. So after the 16th, we're gonna leave people alone for the holiday season. We're going to leave people alone, but then after the 16th, we have my partner, Eugene Thomas' birthday party.
Hi, Eugene.
E. Thomas, his birthday party, which is also our holiday party.
Okay.
And that's
Scorpio
on,
as well?
No, he's a Sag. That's right into Sag
December,
season.
yeah.
But
Okay.
I gets with the Sages,
Yeah, they're a little crazy.
Yeah, hey, we all crazy. What is norm?
That's true.
What is saying?
Normal is boring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like to be out there too.
So that's December 6th.
Okay.
And that's at the beautiful Prana.
Right. I actually have to make it one of your events. I've been really bad with that.
Yes, you do.
I'm so sorry.
Yes. Like,
you know what it is? I think since I'm like getting into my 30s, I be like tired.
Oh, I did the same thing yesterday. Don't feel bad.
Okay.
I actually I have to like start pacing myself.
Yeah.
And I'm actually super energetic. I can't sit still. But last night I went out and I went to one birthday party and walked in the door, had a drink, and was supposed to go to another birthday party. And on the way driving it, I saw some food and got hungry, ate that, and was like, I'm going home.
It's a wrap, right? Yeah. I think it's the age, and I don't want to be the old chick in the club anymore. Like,
right.
Like in my 20s, I was, club hopping. I'll still go out because, Steve, they still promote the city. And, I'll go to their things, Griffin or Pink Elephant on Sundays. I'll still do that, But once in the blue moon, it can't be like a repetitive thing. That's like for the birds. I'm like, y'all can have this.
I'm not getting old. I don't know how you speak it. So,
I mean, well, the thing is why I don't want to be in a club.
Right.
Because all I run into are athletes or somebody that's full of you know what. And it's like, what am I doing? I'm not going to find love in the club. It's not,
No, you know what?
I'm not going to find love in the club. I'm sick of these NFL players full of shit, I love you guys, sorry. Actually, but that's all I meet, because I guess, I have a tall stature. They see me, they're like, oh.
Yeah, we already know how that goes.
Yeah.
The thirst trap. The thirst trap. I see.
So I'd be like, enough with that. I'm done with that. But I'll go out on special occasions, draft parties, defeats the purpose, right?
Yeah, that draft parties is definitely the highlight of all of that. Like, if you're trying to avoid that, that's probably not the one that you.
And I didn't go to this one this year. I didn't go. I stayed away. But Nellie's having something.
We're gonna have like a Microsoft party with a bunch of like nerds.
Oh, that'd be what's up. Yeah, they're making the money.
There we go. There we go. Nerds leave love too.
Yeah, because it's what is it? NFL not for long. The career's not that long, so you gotta love you a ball player.
No, it's not.
Yeah, so I still love him, but hey, time is of the essence. I gotta keep it moving a little bit. I'll backtrack, in a minute.
Yeah. Come right back.
So our topic is, why are women having babies with irresponsible men? What do you think about that?
I have no idea. That is probably the seventh wonder mystery of the universe.
The eighth wonder of the world.
Well, whatever. 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it definitely baffles me. I don't know why women do it. I guess because of that love word.
No, I don't even think it's love, Mike. I think that chicks be like, I see him. You know what? Women think babies to keep a man around. That's the
Dudes
biggest
do
myth.
it too, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I call that entrapment.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think guys do it to trap a girl down or whatever. I guess if they feel like they think.
That's true. Because I heard it a few times. Someone told me, "Oh, my homeboy told me to get you pregnant." I was like, "What?"
Whoa.
Yeah. So I heard that a few times. I'm like, "Don't do that. That's not nice."
No. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Don't do that.
You know what? I don't know. I mean, speaking from experience and only from the aspect of seeing what goes on around me, I have no idea why females have babies, why guys that they know are not going to. See,
when this happened, the disappointment sets in, because when a woman is pregnant, she's thinking, oh my God, I'm going to have me a family. He's going to do the right thing. And then when it happens, you have a broken woman. You have a half of an ass woman. What do you do with that? She's carrying baggage. She's upset. She's bitter. What do you do with that woman?
I mean, well, I think these homes are broken in the first place.
That's true.
You know, like a lot of us are raised by single parents' homes.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too deep, but you
right,
know,
but
we automatically are growing up like, you know, already incomplete and trying to find ourselves.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of times, you know, women are, you know, like, I guess trying to fill that void with some of these guys out here, and it's just not happening, you know. And I think they need to look for the right qualities instead of for the right now qualities.
You're absolutely right.
You know,
right,
so,
Mr. Right Now. I don't want right now. I want the ring.
Look for the long-term deals or whatever.
And I vowed that to myself. I told myself, I'm not having these babies until somebody put a ring on it. You got to buy me. You got to make an honest woman. I don't care how long it takes. I know I'm knocking on you now. But, you know, you got to purchase this. You can't borrow. I'm not rented.
Well, I saw something the other day, and it was like a quote. You know, I pay attention to those little Instagram quotes every now and then. It has something to do with never deal with anybody that you don't want to marry.
True.
Like, why waste your time? But you know what? That actually makes sense, though. Like, so, you know.
That's true.
If you know.
But how do you know? These men are full of, you know what, these days, and I don't know. Some women are full of shit too.
Well, to defend fellas, you know, fellas meet women that are full of all types of doo-doo.
Yeah. You can curse. It's internet radio.
That's cool. I'm working on my cursing, so if you don't hear me curse, that's because I'm trying to work on it.
Right.
I got a potty mouth, so.
We have Dougie F is coming through in a little bit. He's an artist. We have some of his music. He's a dope guy, you know, up and coming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's gonna be stopping through in a little bit. And but you know, have you met any broken women in your experience?
Fuck yeah. See, first curse of the night. Damn, that right there brought a curse out of me. Fuck yeah.
You know, because it's hard because, you know, she has her insecurities. It's just like, how do you deal? I know it's tough because I have a friend who complains to me all the time about his boo. And I'm like, just leave her. But, you know.
Yeah, you know
it's
what?
Hard.
Women have some insecurities. Men have pride issues.
Yeah.
Who the fuck who?
Yeah.
Like, let's meet in the middle.
Yeah.
Let's work some stuff out.
Yeah.
But, hell yeah, I met some broken women.
Aww. I'm trying to think. Have I ever came to somebody with some pieces? I have. I ran off a lot of good dudes. I have with my craziness.
You know what? I run into a lot of women that are so broken and fucked up in the head from the shit that they deal with guys. They don't even know when a dude is actually being a good
genuine.
Dude to them.
Yeah.
Genuine dude to them.
You're right.
And I'm the type of person, I'm very much straightforward. You know, like I'm straightforward. You ask me a question, I give you a straight answer.
Right.
And, you know, like they just totally don't even like, you know, like that's pretty much something that just goes right over their head because it's just so, you know, used to dealing with the bullshit. Yeah. Yo, where's that wine that you had?
You want some more? We on that Taylor. I know it makes you warm, right?
I'm not even gonna lie, that wine got me warm.
You want the air on? That's why we turn the air conditioner on.
I'm coming out of my sweater already and shit.
I know, it's good. It's for the occasion because we're talking about. Yeah, he's feeling it. We're
Look, I'm a lightweight. So any women out there who hear this, you can take advantage of me real easy.
Yeah, Dougie is coming. Here you go. We gotta put it on the table. We can't.
Okay.
You know,
Okay. No
advertise.
For that. Gotcha.
You know.
Gotcha.
Fill it up under the table. But like I was saying, I ran off a lot of good men because of my crazy insecurities. My insecurities come from, you know, thinking they're not going to stay and thinking they're full of it, you know, thinking they're just like, everybody else. And I ran a lot of them. I could have been married by now, which is sad. And I'm just like, fuck, you know, come back. I'm changed. I'm sorry.
Really? Nah, never. You know what? Never go backwards. It's a done deal.
No, I'm sorry.
It's a
I
done
better.
Deal.
Yeah,
you know what? I had a female tell me that before. Like, she couldn't get past her insecurities or whatever. So, you know, I've heard that whole BS before. I think it's BS.
It's not, though.
I actually think the best way to deal with a relationship is to form a great line of communication. That sounds so cliche and corny, but I think you have to have good communication with the person that you're dealing with. And you have to establish that first.
Okay. No, I agree with you, Mike. But I'm saying, like, back then, I wasn't on that. I I wasn't on that back then. Now I know better. Now I can appreciate a man. You know, like for instance, I had even moved in with the guy. I went down to Nashville with him. And I didn't know how to treat him because I've never saw anybody treat a man. You know, I didn't cook for him. And he mentioned that to me when I left. He's like, have you noticed all the time you've been there, you never cooked for me? And I was like, I didn't even dawn on me to get up and before he went to practice to make his food. I didn't do any of that. And I was like,
kill yourself.
Yes. Yes. Looking at it now, I'm like, Assia.
You know what? I dealt with a girl for 2.5 years that would not cook.
Wow.
Would not cook. And that shit is the worst. Like, you might as well just and look, if you can't cook, then your vagina should be made of fucking sugar and cinnamon and it gotta be.
But I compensated for that. I did everything else. I washed his clothes. I packed his bag before he had to go to practice. When he left for training camp, I did all that other stuff. But cooking, it didn't even dawn on me
Fuck that. I can make my own bed.
Right. But it didn't even dawn on me that I should have been up before he left to make sure he ate. I didn't even get it. I didn't get it until I came home. Like, oh my God, you were there.
You know what?
You had it.
It's so simple. You got a dude, and one of my boys wanted to go out the other night.
Yeah.
And his girl made a whole big beef about him going out, caught an attitude. He ended up not going anywhere, right?
Right.
Now, instead of having a beef, right, the quickest way to keep a dude in the house is to feed his ass.
That's true.
Because you know what's going to happen? Thank you. You know what's going to happen? He's going to get the itis. And nobody can resist the itis.
I got you there.
He gets the itis.
You
know what you do right after you feed him?
What?
Fuck him. Well. Fuck him well.
Oh, okay,
you know what's going to happen right after that? He's going to take his ass right to sleep.
Gotcha.
He got to take a nap.
Gotcha. Some pointers. Okay.
If he wakes up from that nap still willing to go out,
right.
Repeat steps 1 and 2 all over again. No man is going to resist food or sex.
Right. Okay.
I mean, it's really simple.
Well, where were you when I needed that when I was in Nashville, Tennessee?
I was right there.
I should have been calling for some advice because I was in there and I effed up because I wasn't prepared and I didn't know how to treat a man. And I'm being honest and I'm going to say that and I can admit that. I didn't know. I didn't know how to treat a man.
Where's your mama?
I didn't know how to treat a man. I didn't know.
What's that cool girl?
Cool girl. So she gonna get you. Yeah, but it's not like I watched it. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know. I was like, 25. I should have known better. But I didn't care. Not that I didn't care.
You didn't care.
I did care, but I didn't know the steps how to keep him. I didn't know that I was supposed to be, waking up before he got to make sure his food was, there and just being more supportive.
You know what girls at 25 do?
Yeah.
They literally go, oh, I'm pretty and cute. That's all he needs.
Right. I was on something like that. Like, yeah.
Cook. I'm pretty.
I made sure the house was clean.
I did my hair for him this weekend. Shit. That's all he need. Fuck it. Cook.
Yeah, it was that bad. It was that bad, and I honestly messed up, and I'm sorry. I regret that to this day.
Speaking of order, even if you can't cook, if you're a girl who doesn't cook and can't cook, you better not dare come to me and ask me what do I want to eat for dinner, and we're ordering. You should already have a list of everything and be like, all right, I'm gonna order this.
Right.
You can't be that far set back in your shortcomings that I gotta pretty much do everything. You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna open the doors for him to cheat on your ass.
You think so?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, so not cooking and not giving him good sex is a backdoor for cheating.
I mean, what is it that women want in a relationship?
We want security. I want an old school dude. I want a provider. I want somebody who's very supportive. I want somebody who's secure in their spot that can support your dreams.
Sounds like you want a 60-year-old man right now.
No. No, I want him young and sexy where I don't mind coming home.
With a full subscription of Viagra.
I want a man's man, and there are no more of those. What happened to those guys?
They around. You know where those guys are at?
Yeah.
At home, married.
Oh.
Married. You know why? Because some other chick out there was like, oh, he's good.
Right.
Let me keep him.
Right. Well, that's what I want. That's what I'm holding out for. And I'm so trying not to cross over to the white side. But I think that's a possibility.
Really? Is that the alternative nowadays?
They're sweetie pies. Let me tell you.
Really?
Like the white guys treat you like you're supposed to be treated versus black guys. I'm like, why can't black men get on the boat? Get on the ship. Like, what's wrong? Black men want to keep you down here, and they don't want you to grow.
Nah,
they don't want you.
That sounds like that's an insecure black man.
I get a lot of those, honey.
No, I need a black woman to
who's about it, who's hustling, right?
Yeah, to match my passion. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know, I need her to you know, be, you know, I guess on that same level. Like, we need to be, you know, on the same page with each other.
Right.
You know, I don't want no chick to, you know, like, to have my foot under her neck, or that gets predictable and boring. And,
right.
You know, that's not cool. I don't want that.
Yeah.
You know, I guess some guys, you know, that, like I said, a pride issue, you know, some guys.
I get all the insecure ones. It's like, stop doing this, don't do that, take that down, put that in, don't say that.
I'm good. A girl can rock. She can rock out. I ain't looking to stop nobody.
Oh my God, I get all those, but we're gonna go on break.
Long as you know your limits and respect me, and I'm good.
Yeah, tell them where your Instagram and all that stuff where they can find you.
Oh, you can hit me up on Instagram, Mikey McFly, MIKEY _ McFly. One. Mikey McFly 1.
Get it? Got it? Good.
Good.
We'll be back. We're going to go and break.
All
Are you
right.
going to hang with me?
Hell yeah, Mom. I'm here.
Yay. Okay.
I'm saucy.
All right. We'll be right back.
15 minutes.